This message is brought to you by Apple Card. Shave ice by the beach. A trip to the state fair. And a throwback flick at the local drive-in. They're more than just items to check off the summer bucket list. They're also opportunities to earn 2% daily cash back when you use your Apple Card with Apple Pay. Apply for Apple Card now and use in minutes with Apple Pay. Subject to credit approval. Apple Card is issued by Goldman Sachs Bank USA, Salt Lake City branch. Terms and more at applecard.com.
Low energy, unfocused, foggy? You might be dehydrated. Whether it's hot yoga, over 100-degree weather, or too much sun. Gator Light, with a specialized blend of 5 electrolytes, was scientifically designed to help move fluids into the body faster for rapid rehydration. Shop now at retailers nationwide. Gator Light hydrates faster than water. Is it in you? Symptoms noted are signs of mild to moderate dehydration. Consult a healthcare professional if symptoms persist.
The new LinkedIn Hiring Pro can't undo your last hire. The human postponer. They were the master of one phrase. I'll circle back on that. But 3 months later, you are the one doing all their work and wondering how big that circle is. But LinkedIn Hiring Pro can take the hiring load off your plate. By automating the hiring busy work from the initial job post to scheduling interviews. Hire right the first time with LinkedIn Hiring Pro. Post a free job today at linkedin.com/quality.
From the Fifth Quarter Studios in Madison, Wisconsin, you're listening to Coach Unplugged. And now, your host, Steve Collins.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Coach Unplugged. So excited you decided to join us today. Before I jump into the podcast, go over and leave a 5-star review. We really love those reviews. Leave some comments. I read all of them, and we would really appreciate that. But before we get started, I definitely want to give a big shout out to our 2 sponsors. First of all, Dr. Dish, the #1 shooting machine on the market, bar none. Mention Coach Unplugged, you get $450 off, and you'll get the best customer service you'll ever expect. Just mention Coach Collins, and they'll take really good care of you. Also, go over and check out teachhoops.com for coaches who want to get better. It is the one-stop shop for basketball coaches. It's something. When I started teachhoops.com, it was what I would have wanted as a young coach before, all the state championships and all the nationally ranked teams that I've coached. And not to brag, just to kind of tell kind of my journey, I would have killed for this stuff because it would have made my life so much easier. A little bit of everything that you need to become a better basketball coach. And we are the only people out there that offer 14-day free trial because we believe in it so much. Follow the roadmap, work on your craft, and you get me one-on-one mentoring. So I can't imagine anything better than that. I don't know. Anyway, go over and check it out, and let's head off to the podcast. Hey, everybody, welcome. Today I'm just gonna give you a couple golden nuggets on things that we do at practice that I think are effective, that work really well. You've probably listened to my podcast a lot. We all wear ankle braces in our practices. No one steps in the gym in without ankle braces, and that's kind of a given. It's the same thing. They don't step in the gym without their own water bottle. So this was a pre-COVID thing that we were doing, but I think it's a responsibility thing. It's something good for them. I go buy some Gatorade water bottles. I put their names on them with a Sharpie, and they're theirs. They're responsible for them. They forget them in the gym. I know whose they are. But I think that's an important step for them to be responsible. And I don't want necessarily them running in and out of the gym to get water. I want them to drink their own water. And I do tell them early on that if I see anyone drinking out of anyone else's water bottle, that is a level 27 offense, whatever that would be. But I think that's one big thing. And another thing that I do that I think is there's a couple things. First of all, I haven't used a whistle. I've started to use a whistle a little bit more. One pop on the whistle is freeze. 2 is listen. So I'll do 1. I'll get them to freeze. I'll double it, and then they'll listen. They'll lock in, and we talk about how to be locked in, how to be an attentive listener. I think that is important. And then another thing that we do is for practices and things like that. When we're doing a drill, let's say we do our 3x2 drill or something like that. I'll say, all right, we're going to go after I've taught it to them, obviously, and they know the specific drill, or we're doing 11 man or something. We're doing something specifically that we're working on, or we're doing our 5-on-0 to work on our transition. So let's go back to the 3x2. Let's say we're doing a 3x2, and then they'll repeat that to me, and then they'll double clap. What I want them to do is I want them to trigger that, okay, hey, coach said we're going to go do the 3x2. Yep, go do the 3x2, double clap, boom, and then they go do it. And at that point, they're hopefully broken up into groups, and they kind of know what they need to do. And luckily, I've got assistant coaches that can help with that. So that's just a couple little golden nuggets as I'm sitting here getting ready for the first week of practice that I thought might be helpful for coaches. Hope your first couple of weeks, if you've been going for a while, are well, or if you're going soon. And we'll talk soon. Bye.